Hey friends, so I want to talk a little bit about this mindset that everybody is trying to get into. Maybe that's an abundance mindset, they're trying to get out of a lack mindset. And I'm noticing a lot of frustration from women that I talk to who say, I know what I'm thinking and I know that this thinking is getting in my way. Why can't I just change it? I think this frustration is coming from so many people posting online saying, change your mindset, think positively, be in an abundance mindset. I'm a mindset coach. And while that all comes with the best of intentions, it's not actually helpful. And here's why. Our mindset is based on our belief system. And a belief is a combination of our thoughts plus our emotions. So if you're only working with one side of the equation, you're not really going to find change, right? You can think positively, you can think abundantly all you want. If you're not addressing the emotional piece that's happening internally, that belief isn't going to change. I made this graphic. It's not fantastic. I'll show you guys a picture of this later. So how do we actually fix this, right? How do we actually shift into an abundance mindset or a positive mindset or whatever mindset it is that you are trying to actually shift into? You have to address the belief, which again, as I said, is the thought plus the emotion. Now, a thought is an awareness, right? It's what's happening in our mind, it's what's happening in our head. An emotion is what's happening in the heart and in the body. So let's say that you have a lack mindset. Something probably happened in your life at some point that created a thought and an emotion that led to believing that there is scarcity in your life, or that there's not enough for everyone, or that you have to try really, really hard to get anywhere. You can read a ton of books telling you to think differently. But until you address that emotional piece, the emotional memory in the body, in the heart, nothing is going to change. How do we do this? We have to address, witness, hold space for the emotion, not bypass it, not repress it, not push it away, not tell ourselves that we can think our way out of it. If you've ever been around a small child, when they really want your attention, they're going to get it, right? They're going to nag you for it. Or just like if you've maybe ever had a toothache and it starts as something pretty minor, but the longer you ignore it, the worse it gets. Okay, emotions and emotional memory in our body works the same way. While you're poking at this belief, this mindset, and you're trying to change it, that emotional response is getting triggered. And it's saying, hey, this hasn't been resolved, like the inner child inside of you, because that's what it really is. Once we are able to witness that part of ourselves and we can learn from it, it has an opportunity to resolve, to come to completion. That emotion has been there all this time, your whole life, trying to protect you. Until it feels like it has done its job, it's going to keep nagging at you. So once we give ourselves, our mind and our body, the ability to come into coherence. What does that mean? It means that what you're thinking and what you're feeling is the same. Your brain isn't fighting your body or your heart. Once these two things are aligned, okay, now we have an opportunity to actually change our mindset. This is because when the mind and the heart are in coherence, they're no longer resisting. And now you've opened up the space to establish a new belief system, a new mindset. Be abundant, be authentic, be courageous, be whatever it is that you want to be. Just remember that you're not going to think your way into that alone. You got to bring your body and your heart and your inner child along for the ride. I hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments below.